this is currently what we got. We got a character running around, doing stuff. There's a scorpion. I can make him follow me. His legs don't really work. His legs did done broken, but that's okay. Jump around, do stuff. This is a really casual progress update, apparently. Yeah, it's got little idle animations. Yeah. Can't go super close to him camera-wise, but that's okay. He like looks around and stuff. His ears do little floppies and his tail does little floppies and it's cute. Animation more or less works. Goes from standing to walking, walking to standing. We've got a little idle animation where he breathes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of the work up until now has been done on the back end. If we go into the animation stuff, it's got his idle pose. It's got his idle where he just kind of stands there. It's got his run. He runs forward. Then I have a few other animations that I'm working on that aren't fully implemented yet. Originally, all of the animations were done in Blender, but moving them from Blender to Godot was really weird. And Godot has had an update recently that has made animating in Godot a lot better experience. They added a whole bunch of IK modifiers, and that is what I'm going to be using going forward. Yeah. So, like I said, a lot of the work has been done on the back end. There's a lot of code because that's what a video game is. I know the code stuff is a lot of nonsense to people who don't know what code is, but that's okay. Essentially, the player has a class, and then the camp manager inherits from the player class and defines a whole bunch of other stuff on top of the player manager. Same with the enemies. So the enemy has a base class, and then the scorpion has a special defined class. And then the save manager, which manages the saving, who would have guessed. Super long, does all the stuff. Again, this is all back-end stuff. The player isn't going to interact with it directly. Yeah. That's all the stuff on the Godot side. So something this project has taught me is that I absolutely despise modeling. Brain does not like it. So what I have found is I found a low poly dungeon pack and I'm modifying these models. This is for like a tile-based game, which totally works. I'm taking a lot of these assets, the stairs for sure, a lot of the walls, the doors, a lot of these small props and such. I'm going to be modifying where needed, duplicating, all of that kind of stuff. And I've got this little tower that I started working on last night. It's super small and well, not super small, but it's super early in development. I'm imagining a little like seating area over here. This is going to be all like a library, so I'll have bookshelves all over the outside wall, some tables and a lot of stuff in the center, and this is going to be probably the main room that I do all of the gameplay in for the time being. Yeah. The rest of this video is a supercut of time lapses of my work process of modeling, skinning, and animating in Blender and Godot.